MLB Network's coverage of stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Albies is on the move. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Pickoff move to second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and their runners at the corners now. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman, Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman goes down for the first out of the game. As a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
That is it.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Called strike 2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His career line with Fulton Avich. He's collected 11 hits in 18 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting 4.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Urshela on second. Judge on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. Digging in is the outfielder, Ender Inciarte. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hitter, Edwin.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Encarnacion. A 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Batting 7. The catcher, Gary.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hamilton is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Center fielder, number 9.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Now here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. A first delivery to him on the way. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-1 to him now. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he is in there. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That strike 2. Judge leads off second with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Another full count pitch on its way. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH.
Last at bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hamilton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Sean Newcomb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Flowers has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way.
Tyler.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of...
Threw it right past him, a swing. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first with two away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Josh Tomlin takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Fastball well outside.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The batter, number 7.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Gardner is there. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Full count now, 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pops this one up. Gregorius shading to his right. 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits to this point. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In there, a base hit. Big spot here.
The center fielder, number 9.
Tommy Kahnle trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For the Yankees, number 48.
Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Matt Joyce.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back, second baseman.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the. Chad Green answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The count now at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Dansby Swanson would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The center fielder, number 11.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Standing in, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball. 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he botches it. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Freddie Freeman goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So we got him swinging. Torres becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Gio Urshela is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. The 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the former American Karen O'Day. Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 56.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
O'Day, a defensive change for the Braves. Now playing
swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
There's ball 4.
Now batter.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that...
And the center fielder is under it. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 13.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for Atlanta.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try.
Now batting. Catcher.
Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Final strike for the Braves. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. The save to Dellin Betances. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.